today I'll be interviewing Billy the Kid. See, now Billy, where were you born?
I was born in November 23rd, 1859 in Manhattan, New York.
And how did you get the title of Billy the Kid?
Killed my first man at age 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, who was your parents at the time?
Never had no parents. Don't know, don't care.
Did you like horses, preferably?
Oh, I love horses. They did very well for me. Very well.
Okay. And in that famous photograph of you, what kind of firearms are you posing with?
Colt 44 and a Winchester rifle.
Out of those two, which one was your favorite?
Yeah, the Winchester is very accurate. Very accurate.
And how was that picture of you taken since you were a very young boy at the time?
Oh, that picture. I'd sit there for about 2 darn hours for the artist to draw me. That was forever. It really was. Wasn't worth it at all. But, yep.
And I've seen those movies, Young Gun and Young Gun 2. Are they accurate on the history of you?
Not at all. They made me look like dang fools. Still mad about it.
And as I seen in the movies, I couldn't understand which hand you really preferred most. Were you left or right-handed?
I was left-handed. My dang holster's on my left side, which makes me left-handed.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And were you and that guy, Pat Garrett, friends at the time?
Me and that man, whew, we were pals like grasshopper in the dang grass. Whew. Oh, buddy.
That's
Yes,
good,
we
that's
did.
good. As I could tell in the movie.
Oh.
And is that photo of Pat, of you and Pat, authentic?
Oh, very authentic. Nope, not at all. That old boy was 6'4" and his darn legs touched the floor on the old horse.
Oh my
Ridiculous.
gosh. And were you ever married?
No, I can't take those women nabbing on me all day.
I understand.
Yep.
And is Pat's wife, Paulita Maxwell,
No.
Son.
I know what you're about to say. No, not my son. Not even close. Not even close.
okay, I see you had a little conflict
Oh,
between each
don't
other.
even get me started.
All right.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the man who claimed to be you in the 1950?
Brushy Bill Roberts. Brave says my name Billy the Kid, but that ain't me right here.
Now, other than the famous tin type of your posing with your rifle, are there any photographs or images of you? I've really never seen any.
There are possibly some more pictures of me, but as of right now, the only tin type is the only one you guys have.
And were you sentenced to killing the sheriff?
Yep, I was, but I escaped.
That's very good.
Oh,
And why were you orphaned at the time?
father died, left the family when I was very young, and I was orphaned at 15. My mom died of tuberculosis.
That must have been a sad sighting, I see.
Oh yeah, tuberculosis. Yeah.
And why were you so emaciated at one point of your life?
Hadn't eaten in days, months.
And why was that?
Just couldn't eat. X. I don't
Okay,
know,
all
really.
right.
Uh,
And if you never existed, do you think the Lincoln County War would have turned out differently?
Well, sir, the war would have been the same, but it wouldn't have been famous if it wasn't for me.
I see, I understand
Mhm.
from your point of view.
Yeah.
And what kind of wounds or injuries did you have during that time period in the war?
I was never directly hit by a bullet. I was grazed on each butt cheek, at least twice, though. That's about it.
Wow.
Mhm.
All right. That was a great interview with you. I appreciate you coming down. And
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did die, though. I died on July 14th, 1881 at Fort Sumter.
wow.
God,
Glad you're
I'm
here
surprised you didn't ask that.
to
Yep.
tell it. All right.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you,
now.
Billy.